sorry, I didn't see you there. Ahoy, landlubbers! We're very glad that you could join us on our vessel here tonight. Now, I know why you're all here, but before we begin, let me introduce you to the great Captain Music Ear. He is the most musical pirate on all the seven seas, and he has played many grand battle anthems that has led many a crew to victory. Me, I'm just a talentless scrub, but I can tell a good story or two. And tonight, we will be telling you the story of Leviathan, the legendary sea monster, and the brave man who slayed him. So, without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? Our story starts with a crashed ship and a man lost at sea. Jimmy, that is the name of our hero, because Jimmy was part of an infamous pirate crew. They had pillaged and plundered and uncovered many a great treasure. But this time, they had been on the look for something truly remarkable. an alcoholic brew that could give super strength to anyone who drank it. Unfortunately, Jimmy's entire crew had been lost when their ship crashed, and now he was the only survivor left. He had set up camp on a desolate island, keeping a lookout for any passing ships that could come to his rescue. He waited for days upon days, until finally, on the horizon, he spotted 3 great ships. "Help me! Help!" he shouted. And it seemed to work, because now the ships were approaching him. The biggest of the ships went up to the shore, lowered its gangplank, and out walked a man in a big red coat, a fancy hat, and an epic beard. "Please take me with you! I've been stranded here for weeks!"
Well, son, there'll be room aboard our vessel, all right. But what could you give us in return for taking you with us?
What can I give you in return? Well, Captain. And so it was that Jimmy was taken aboard the crew of Captain Morgan. Every crew member was excited to find out what this great treasure Jimmy had promised them would be. But Captain Morgan himself felt the need to take Jimmy aside for a moment, as he felt there was something they needed to discuss in private.
Well, Jimmy, I do trust you, and I'm very excited to have you aboard, but as captain of this ship, I feel the need to know what the treasure we are after is.
I understand, Captain. Like I said, where we're going, there will be no gems, no gold, and no holy grail. No, Captain. What we're looking for is the mead from hell. We've got the mead. With this in our hands, we'll be unstoppable. But Captain Morgan's eyes were fixed on something different entirely.
This is it. Jimmy, my boy, this is it. The gate to hell. We're finally here.
Well, yeah, I knew this is where the mead was going to be, so I took you here, but now we have it, so we don't have to go in there, right?
Of course we do. We're going to slay Leviathan.
Leviathan? The Leviathan? A legendary sea monster? Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. This will make us rich.
What? But someone would pay you to kill them. This job isn't worth our lives, Captain.
Now, this is a job that will make me and my crew famous and me king of the world. Now, you're either coming with us in there or you're staying out here without the ship. Choose yourself.
What? But... Okay, but take a drink of the mead before you go in there. At least it'll make you super strong.
I will not drink before fighting the world's most dangerous sea monster. As I said, are you coming with us or are you staying?
And so it was that Captain Morgan's crew pulled the gates to hell open. A vast fiery red sea lay before them and they sailed out in search of Leviathan. Jimmy had a very bad feeling about this. Of the beast, 300 miles from its tip to its tail. None have seen it yet, although its name cracking off of the covenant of the Holy Grail. We set out on a quest in search of the land of the creature unwell. On a ransom to bring back its head, our journey would take us to the depths of hell. This light shine like the rays of morning. His mouth is as a burning flame. Leviathan, resting the waves, leading us all to the grave. Leviathan, slaying all foes who dare to oppose, tearing bodies limb from limb, eviscerating on a whim. The sky turned to black, the ocean fell dead, the wind stepped to blow, and out of the darkness with a thunderous roar, the Leviathan rose up, the depths below. And fire and swords tasted blood as the beast started to strike, with raging inside. From his mouth came a great ball of flame. It was then that we knew that the end was nigh. His eyes shine like the rays of morning. a still, dark blue sea, a lone vessel sailed. Its hull was damaged, its sails were tattered, and the crew were not much better off themselves. This was all that remained of Captain Morgan's infamous pirate crew. Leviathan had defeated them. Aboard were Captain Morgan, a handful of crewmen, and Jimmy. Jimmy sat on the deck, still clutching the full bottle of the mead from hell. It had been Morgan's idea to go into hell and challenge the Leviathan, and it had cost them greatly. They had lost 2 of their 3 ships, and now most of the crew were furious with Morgan's action. Jimmy agreed completely. He had been in a pirate crew before, and he knew that this was not how to run one. This ship needed a new captain, and he knew just how they were going to make that happen. that was the first half of the tale of Leviathan. We will continue telling it in a moment, but first there will be a break where you can go and chill and have some fika, once up the stairs. And then we will continue. So you can all go do that while I go swab the deck. Remember what I said earlier, not me, the other guy, about the exit. Use only that exit if you need to go out. Don't use the back entrance, otherwise the alarm goes off. So yes, we will be back in a moment. I'll go swab the deck. Alright. Is everyone back? Yes. Good. So, welcome back. We will now continue the tale of Leviathan. And for those of you who may have missed it in the song, I will now recap what happened last time. So, Captain Morgan had led his crew into hell to face the legendary sea monster Leviathan. It had gone very poorly. They had lost 2 of their 3 ships, and the crew were now very disappointed in the captain. They decided he needed to go, so Jimmy, our hero, and the rest of the crew made him walk the plank. But as he fell down to the depths, he swore a deadly curse. And that curse said that all those who opposed him would soon meet their own deaths. Sure enough, shortly thereafter, they were caught by the authorities and hanged for their crimes as pirates. So now, Jimmy's old crew, Captain Morgan's crew are dead. Everyone is dead now. But believe it or not, my friends, the story still continues. Deep within a coastal city, a cart of corpses stood unguarded. These were the bodies of criminals or other less fortunate people, and they were about to be shipped off to an unmarked grave where no one would ever come to pay them any respects. All was still, until suddenly, a hand shot up. It grabbed onto the ledge, pulled itself up, and it turned out to be Jimmy. He was alive, but how? He didn't have much time to think about it before another hand shot up, grabbed onto the ledge, pulled itself up, and it turned out to be Rick. One of Morgan's crew members who had helped Jimmy betray Captain Morgan. "Jimmy," he said, "what the fuck happened to your face?" "Well, I might say the same thing to you, rotbag. You're a zombie." "Wait, does that mean I'm a zombie too?" Jimmy reached up to feel his face. "Ah! Bloody hell!"
Maybe this is the afterlife?"
said the cook of Captain Morgan's ship, who, as it turned out, was now also undead. "Well, I'd hate to stay a corpse forever," said Barry, a rat-like fellow, yet another crew member of Morgan's, who had helped betray him. And this guy had already looked like a corpse when he was alive, though no one decided to comment on that. So, now there were 4 undead pirates in a cart of corpses, screaming and bickering and laughing at each other in despair and confusion as to why they were here. How could they still be alive when they clearly remembered being hanged? They went on like this for a while, until suddenly a 5th head shot up from the pile of corpses. It turned out to be yet another crewman, and he said, "Oh, who cares why we're here? We're fucking alive! Let's party!" One might think that people would have a stronger reaction to seeing 5 corpses walking into a bar and ordering a few pints each. Well, most of the people in the bar were too drunk to notice anything out of the ordinary, and the owners really didn't care who came to their bar as long as they paid. So, Jimmy and his band of undead traitors were drinking and dancing and celebrating the fact that they were now alive, when suddenly, out of the corner of his eye, Jimmy saw another undead pirate approach him with a knife. He turned around just in time and shot him. This sudden gunshot caused quite a commotion in the bar, so Jimmy hurried up and pushed all of his friends out the door and into a quiet alley where they could make sense of what had just happened. The 4 undead crew members were once again frantic and with confusion, and they were screaming and talking all over each other, so Jimmy shot once again to silence them, up in the air, of course. Okay, that might not have been such a good idea, Jimmy said, as he realized that firing a gun was not the most effective way of staying inconspicuous. No matter. My friends, the man who tried to attack me, I recognized him. He was one of my old crew. He was part of it. But your old crew? The one that died? But are you telling us that they're zombies too? Well, it doesn't seem any better now, does it? Listen, I think I have a theory as to why we have become this way. But before I go into more detail, I need to know, are you all familiar with the legend of the haunted treasure? If not, it goes a little something like this. Stupid space-age technology. Anyway, so let me get this straight. You're saying that this treasure in the legend, the one that supposedly makes people undead,
It made both your crew and Morgan's old crew undead. Are you saying that we both found this treasure at some point?
Well, it's the best guess I have. I mean, we're both renowned pirate crews, right? The gold must have exchanged hands between us at some point, or maybe it's just the island that's cursed. Maybe it's the treasure chest in particular. Well, it's as good a guess as any, but that still doesn't explain why he wanted to kill you. Well, I'm afraid that's what I'm out of clues as well. I have no idea why he'd do that. Oh, wait, maybe it's because you have the mead. Didn't you say that your crew was on the look for it, and then when they died, you revealed the location to our crew? Maybe they found out and they want revenge because you took it from them. Oh, crap. You're right. That must be it. Well, I was hoping we could go to my old base and look for answers, but seems like that's out of the picture now. Come on, we have to get out of here. And so they found Morgan's old ship in the port, and they sailed away for some place they hoped would be safe. It didn't take long, however, before they spotted a row of dark ships on the horizon, each with a sail as black as night. Jimmy recognized them immediately. His old crew were here. Oh my bloody hell! Jimmy and his newfound undead friends had clashed with his old crew, who were also undead. They were surrounded and outnumbered, as there were only 5 of them and hundreds of their enemies. Jimmy felt like this might be the end. He needed to find a solution quick, or else there would be nothing left of them, dead or alive. Then he suddenly remembered the mead! He still had the full bottle of the mead from hell. He told each of his crew members to take a hearty swig each, and suddenly the battle turned in their favor. Ships and undead crew members, evil ones of course, flew every which way, and so the battle was won. They now danced and cheered and celebrated because of their victory, praising the mead for its incredible power. It was empty now, but that wouldn't matter, right? They had won this battle. Well, as it so happened, something truly remarkable came to be. God himself came down from the heavens and had a few words to say.
You fools! You were supposed to kill Leviathan with the mead!
This turned out to be quite an awkward revelation to the undead crew, but Jimmy had just about had enough. Oh, come on! You can't have expected us to know that God existed and wanted us to do this!
Of course I exist! Why would anybody lie about my existence?
Oh, I thought it was the legend of the haunted treasure that made us undead.
Are you stupid? Do you really believe in a legend of an old cursed treasure?
Well, whether you're God or not, however we became this way, just tell us what you want.
I want you to kill Leviathan. So instead, even we gods want him dead. I mean, it should have been a clue that he does reside in hell.
Well, okay, but how are we going to do it with no mead?
Well, frankly, you can't. That's why I called you idiots. Luckily for you, I am God. I can do anything.
Anything? So, why don't you kill Leviathan by
Enough
yourself?
questions. I will now send you back in time to a time when Leviathan was weaker. You might be able to kill him without me there, but beware, everything is not as it is now.
So, sure enough, a time portal appeared out of nowhere in front of the undead crew's ship. Not really having anything better to do, they sailed in through it and ended up 600 years into the past in another time, and not just in any time. Ended up in the time of the Vikings. And we all know who would win in a battle between pirates and Vikings, don't we? Captain, please demonstrate how a real pirate fights a Viking. Excellent. Jimmy's new crew were victorious against the Vikings, obviously. They had just begun to plunder the invaded village hold on, I've got a sneeze. Sorry about that. Anyway, so they had won the battle against the Vikings. They were plundering the Viking village, searching through whatever they could find, when Jimmy came across a tablet with carvings on it. It showed a map and a mountain on an island. Underneath this mountain was drawn a sea monster, a particularly familiar one. This must be their clue to Leviathan. At least it was the best one they had found. So they soon set out, following the map to the island that was marked with the monster, taking as much gold as they could carry with them, of course. All was still out to sea for a while, until they approached the island, and suddenly the water began to churn, and tentacles began to coil up from beneath the surface. This was Leviathan, 600 years in the past, yes, but still as menacing. Hopefully God was right in that it would be easier to defeat him now. Prepare for battle, my friends. The gods have foretold our destiny, and if we succeed, we will live a life of fame, fortune, and glory. Man the cannons, draw your swords, and be ready. There's a terror rising, a great beast with eyes like crimson fire. Leviathan returns to devour the world. Then of course the time for slaughter, at the heart of the raging ocean blue. This time the beast will meet its doom. Eternal doom. Monster from a time beyond the dawn of time. In the pit of primordial ooze, many years we have been kept waiting, but tonight that wind will surely die. Revenge is a dish best served fried. Deep fried. That, my friends, marks the end of Captain Jimmy's tale and the sea monster Leviathan. Not a lot have been heard from him since, but if I know him well enough, he's probably alive even to this day, and I'd say he's even so resourceful as to live on even into the distant future. Let's take a look at what might happen to him then, shall we?